So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one. Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land, and so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them. The Stormcloaks or the Imperials? Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Rissad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him. May your road lead you to warm sands.
I love her eyes. Just look how blue her eyes are.
Get away from me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Just complimenting your eyes, gosh.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scared them off. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim. Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads. May your road lead you to warm sands. The road makes this one weary. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Oh, see? So lovely. I'm just thinking how to work this. I think I might go... You know what? She sparked my interest.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside. Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Okay. Let's start here and then kind of work our way around, if that makes sense.
If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer than a king.
What is it? I haven't had it. It's these nightmares. Me and every one of my workers can't catch a nod without having one. They're almost real. They say a priest of Mara has arrived in town. We'll see if faith can cure this curse. That would be Skald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers.
Okay. Fruki's house. Right, I'm gonna go in the mine. Let's see who's in here. What time's it? Okay, I'm just gonna skip a bit because, you know, some people might only have just gone out.
If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself rich.
I can hear someone working. Ah, hello.
Plenty of iron to dig.
Here to mine? Quicksilver ore is rare, worth digging.
Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see. Lady Mara will save us from these nightmares. You'll see.
I really think that's it. There's not really much else. Really. So yeah, that was Fruity's house. Okay. Well done. Let's go.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold. I could run this ship better than that boy who calls himself a captain. Maybe one day I'll do something about it. The captain inherited the sea squall from his mother when she died. Maybe I can inherit the ship if he dies. Not a day goes by that I don't think about finding a new ship. I guess it's just easier to stay put.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong. Once sailing gets in your blood, it don't get out. I've been a sailor for so long I can navigate these rivers and seas blindfolded. Captain Wayfinder's as green as seaweed, but he's learning.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the sea squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
Alright, so that's one quest done. Well, added. Right, oh.
What is it? I haven't had much sleep.
Never mind.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on. My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have. Good on you. I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Come back if you need steel.
Who are you?
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar.
Oh, okay, thank you.
That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those Horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Gods, I'm so tired. Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustleif manages it. That's right. Home of the Redguards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleif to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar. We forge every day if you need anything.
Alright, I'm good, thank you. Let's have a look around. Okay, let's go in this house. Right, that's for a quest. Okay, I've just spoke to her. Oh,